This is from Grace. I have been bedside to several passings and pre-passing souls. I've been directly involved in speaking to the dying and encouraging the letting go in the deaths of 4 to 6 people. My latest accompaniment was with my fiance in 2021. He passed of cancer in hospice up here in Maine. About 20 hours before his heart stopped, I saw what I think was his chakra system leaving the body. Does the chakra system go with the soul and spirit? I saw 6 or 7 colored rainbow cloud discs above his body moving up near the ceiling. No one else saw it, so I just sat quietly near him until I couldn't see them anymore. It was right after a ghostly gray cat with bright green eyes came to his bedroom window to tell me it would be within 24 hours. An animal always comes to make the announcement and support us. That was nice, but seeing those discs was really surprising. Is this something any of you have ever seen? And really, my real question is, has anyone seen the chakras leave the body? Do you know what process they go through, and do they travel with the soul, or are they only used in the human body as a connector or energy info centers while having the human or embodied experience? So there's a lot in this question, but seeing the chakras is a big piece as people, and maybe you want to explain from, I'm sure many people in our audience know what chakras are, but maybe, I don't know, William, do you feel comfortable talking a little bit about the chakra system? And then Raymond, you can follow up on
the response. So this is, once again, just a spectacular question. Obviously, in this case, Grace, you have, you don't say this, but I would imagine you have some sort of special intuitive psychic ability to see this. This, by the way, is what we would call, and Raymond identified this in his work in Glimpses of Eternity, a soul spirit leaving body. It's just in this case, what you're seeing is the energetics associated with that soul spirit reflected in the chakra system. And the fact that you're seeing colors, we also have a fair amount of reports of people seeing really beautiful colors at the time of death. And sometimes, as you're seeing this soul spirit leaving the body, they'll see that soul spirit having all this rainbow of colors at the same time, often swirling about. So while your case is a rare one, we do have some examples of seeing this. Oftentimes, it will leave right out of the crown of the head. There's something about the spirit leaving right out of the crown of the head, and you'll just kind of see it float out. But it can also come out of the chest and third eye. We see that more than anything else.
Do you want to add anything, Raymond? Or?
Well, yeah, I know. And I think, that the chakras, that's not a common concept in our society, but the equivalent thing that I hear, which I assume is equivalent, is that people tell me all the time that when they see the person leave the body, it's in the form of a mist or a cloud but when you question them, they'll say that it had a complex structure to it. I hear that all the time, and sometimes almost like they're trying to describe an Escher drawing or something, that it's a mist, but it lacks the formlessness of mists. The structure of it seems very complex. And I hear that all the time, and I wonder if that's maybe what you would. And the colors too, people see colors that don't exist, in this physical world.